ISC Pre-Boards Question Paper, English Language. Question 3, Section B. Dear students, let us solve this worksheet together. Fill each blank with a suitable word. Phrasal verbs. Practice a lot of phrasal verbs and do check the pinned comment section for important phrasal verb links. It is not easy to get dash with murder. It is not easy to get away with murder. Do you think you will be able to get dash early from work? Do you think you will be able to get back early from work? To get back, to return, especially to your home. He has a reputation dash honesty. He has a reputation for honesty. He has a reputation dash being a good officer. He has a reputation of being a good officer. He supplied the poor dash food and shelter. He supplied the poor with food and shelter. And the next one, he supplied food and shelter dash the poor. He supplied food and shelter to the poor. He exercises complete authority dash his followers. He exercises complete authority over his followers. The definition is authority as the moral or legal right or ability to control. And then the next one, Dr. Simons is an authority dash English poetry. Dr. Simons is an authority on English poetry. Authority as an expert on a subject here. I have reconciled dash my fate. I have reconciled to my fate. I have accepted my fate. The brothers reconciled dash each other after the death of their father. They decided to come to an agreement and there was a patch up. The brothers reconciled with each other after the death of their father. And now the tenses. Read the passage carefully and look for hints. On a large tree full of fruits and thick branches there dash a large group of pigeons. And the first answer is already given, lived, simple past tense. Among them dash a wise pigeon whom everyone respected. The pigeons dash to go far in search of food as under the tree there dash many seeds, insects, fruits they dash eat. One day a hunter dash the large group of pigeons and dash to capture them. At night when all the birds dash sleep, he spread a large net under the tree. At daybreak when the pigeons dash down in search of food, they dash in the net. Amidst the confusion only the wise pigeon dash of a solution. So basically this passage will be in past tense. Among them dash a wise pigeon, be verb. Am, is, are, was, were. And since a wise pigeon is singular, I will use the past tense form of be verb, that is was. Among them was a wise pigeon whom everyone respected. The pigeons did not have to go far in search of food as under the tree there were many seeds, insects and fruits. Here I'll use the plural verb of the be form. Many seeds, insects and fruits they could eat. One day a hunter saw the large group of pigeons and decided to capture them. At night when all the pigeons were sleeping, he spread a large net under the tree. At daybreak when the pigeons flew down in search of food, they were trapped in the net. Amidst the confusion, only the wise pigeon thought of a solution. Let us practice a little more. Phrasal verbs. She turned dash the offer to work at the factory. She turned down. She refused to accept the offer to work at the factory. To everyone's surprise, he turned dash at the party. She turned up at the party. Arrived at the party. He broke dash in the middle of his speech at the function. He broke off OFF in the middle of his speech at the function. The burglars broke dash the house when the family was away. The burglars broke into, to break into. He agreed to carry dash the manager's orders. He agreed to carry out the manager's orders. Sita's daughter carried dash the family business when Sita went abroad. Carried on, continued. He ran dash from home at the age of 10, ran away from home. I ran dash my old friend in the market place. I ran into my old friend. I met my old friend suddenly in the marketplace. Her aunt looks dash her aging grandparents. Her aunt looks after her aging grandparents. The principal looks dash matters of complaint from teachers and students, looks into. The principal does not turn a deaf ear to the complaints, but the principal looks into matters of complaint from teachers and students. And now the tense. One day I dash in the lunch line and there I saw a pile of apples. One day this expression refers to the past. And we were, as discussed a little while ago, am, is, are, was, were. One day I was in the lunch line and there I saw, past tense, a pile of apples. The teacher in charge stared at me and said, said is the reporting verb, said is in past tense, therefore stare will become stared. Just take one. Direct speech, just take one. Simple present tense, God is watching. God is watching you all the time. This is continuing. This action is continuing. Therefore, present continuous tense. So, I dash an apple and the line dash along. So, I took an apple. Since this incident happened in the past, take will become took and the line moved along. At the next table, there dash a pile of chocolate chip cookies. Pile, just one pile, therefore singular verb. There was a pile of chocolate chip cookies. I dash not know what to do. I did not know what to do. The kid behind me whispered, take all you want. Since again we are starting the direct speech, I will use the simple present tense form of take. That is, take all you want, God's watching the apples. The ailing man decided to go dash with the risky operation. The ailing man decided to go through with the risky operation. I'm afraid that purple bag does not go dash your green sari. Go with your green sari is not matching. A school choir was disappointed dash the small audience that attended their concert. Disappointed with. People today are often disappointed dash politicians as their elected representatives. Here the right answer will be either disappointed in or disappointed by. Our goalkeeper was badly injured dash a collision with a forward in the opposite team. The right answer is our goalkeeper was badly injured in a collision with a forward in the opposite team. Injured dash the doubts expressed on his integrity. The bank manager resigned his job. Injured by the doubts. The witness hesitated dash replying to the lawyer's question. The witness hesitated in replying or the witness hesitated before replying to the lawyer's question. My sister is still hesitating dash whether she should take up the assignment abroad. My sister is still hesitating over, unable to decide. We are all opposed dash the proposal of changing this park into a shopping center. We are all opposed to. We have not accepted or agreed to. The union decided to oppose the new legislation calling a nationwide strike. Here the right answer is to oppose the new legislation by calling a nationwide strike.